Just tell.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome. It's good to see all of your faces. It's good to celebrate Shabbat together. And this is our time when we can create a palace in time. And we make Shabbat holy by being together and separating this time from the rest of the week. And I certainly need to, because I've had an extremely stressful week and month. It's been a difficult week for the Jewish community as well, worldwide, with the murder of two of the Israeli embassy's members, Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lishinsky. And it's a good, we need to be together during these times, not hiding. Let's start with our opening songs. Hine Matov on page 128.
Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. 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 Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom.
I think we all need the peace that Shabbat brings to us, gives to us. Could Donna please come up to light the Shabbat candles? And the blessings are on page 120.
Oops, how did that happen? Oh, my goodness. Hmm?
It's always blowing on those candles, isn't it?
Okay, here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you, Donna. Please turn to page 124 and read with me. We enter this sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to live lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into this sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayer. Please turn to page 126 and join me. I begin with the prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantics and no services, but I need them. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and to bring that vision to life. Please turn to page 138 for Lachado D.
We sing verse 1, 2, 8, 9, and we rise at verse 9, face the entryway. Lecha dodi likrat kahala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kahala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד שם ותפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכוון אלך כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נשוך סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה ימין ושמאל תפרוצי ואת אדוני תריצי על יד איש בן פרצי פני שמחה ונגילה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובסהולה תוך אמוני עם סגולה תוך מעשה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה לך דודי לקראת קהלה פני שבת נקבלה.
You can be seated. Please turn to page 145, and we're going to read the two readings at the bottom together. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer, on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, that each morning and night you renew your days, lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is all the time. Even at unlikely times and through unlikely places, there is no place on earth without the presence. Please rise for the Baruch on page 146.
I'll try to put it in your key, okay? Here we go. See.
My key keeps moving around with my hoarse voice.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai ha-mevorach. Baruch Adonai ha-mevorach, ha-mevorach le'olam va'ed. Ha-mevorach, ha-mevorach
turn to page 148. You can be seated. And I'm going to try the Ma'ariv Arabim in Hebrew, which I haven't done in a really long time, so we'll struggle together. But I don't want to forget it. I used to really enjoy this prayer in Hebrew here, and we don't do it very often anymore. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'arvim aravim b'chokhmah poteach she'arim uvitmuna meshaneh itim umachalif et hazmanim umasader et hachochavim b'mishmarotehem barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or umavir yom umevi layla umavdil bein yom uvein layla Adonai tzavaot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. And let's read it in English below. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzavaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 150. Let's read in English together. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And page 151, Wisdom and Wonder. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. We could be a truer token of your abiding love. This is the holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And before we get to the Shema, I just want to say that it started probably 19 or 20 hours ago on the other side of the world. And as the world turns, I've got relatives in Australia and a sick relative in Germany. And we finally gotten to California. But it goes all around the world, and it unites Jewish communities throughout the world. And so it's really a very important prayer. And we can just think of the whole world as we're saying it, as well as ourselves and all of those we love that are in different parts of the world. Please rise for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed.
V'ahavta
נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובפומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Join me on page 157 at the top. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, and there is a better place, a promised land. That winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. And on the next page, Mi Chamocha.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha nehedar ba'kodesh, norah tehilot osef eleh. Sefelet Malchutecha Ra'u Banecha Bokei Hayam Lifnei Moshe u'Miriam Zeli Anu Mi'amru Adonai Imlo Leolam Va'ed Mi Chamocha Ha'elim Adonai Mi Chamocha Nehedar ba'kodesh Norah tehilot Osef eleh, norah tehilot. Osef eleh, norah tehilot. Osef eleh.
On the next page, 160, is the Hashkivenu, and it's a prayer that I say every night to myself, or sort of sing it to myself when I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And it's a beautiful prayer. I mean, I tend to like to think it fairly literal translation of it. Hashkivenu calls us to lie down, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai our God. L'shalom, rather, in peace. Cause us to stand, Shomreinu, guard us for life, l'chaim. Cover us with a sukkah of your peace. And it's just really beautiful imagery to think about. both in Hebrew or in the English, as more of a direct translation than is usually in the prayer book. So let's join together and sing this together.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. Hamidenu Shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. Hamidenu Shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
Please rise for the tefillah on page 164. Adonai sabatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Mechonei HaKol, Bezocher Chasdei Avot Be'imahot, Umevi Geula Lifnei B'Yehem, Laman Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Mageh. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Yisrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atavra Lo Shia. Chayim b'chesed, Avnayei b'chol b'rachamim rabim, Somech noflim b'rofei cholim, Umatir asarim, Umechayei emunato, Lishenei afar, Micha mocha bal guvarot, Umido melach, Melech Memit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua B'ne'eman Atah L'chayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Kadoshim B'Kol Yom B'Chalukah Selah Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. 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 Ki Atahu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Ki Atahu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol eit u'b'chol sha'ah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
This is the time in our service when we think of those in our lives who need healing, body, soul, spirit. And I'm going to first read from the healing list. Ilana Massey, Kevin Brackett, Michelle Camisia, Kirk Whitlatch, Kathy Rotow, Erin Ledon, Rachel Sedek, Michaela Cohen, Tracy Adams, Joan Wilmert, Kim Stevens, James Lynch, Don Copeland, Nancy Pollock, Pat Shapiro, Denise Robinson, Rachel Friedman, Paula Schwartz, Perville, Marty Spitz, Vera Garber, Judy Feiner, Angel Lorenzo, Megan Kirschbaum, Alenza Chavez, Ralph Garber, Scott Stern, Mary Margaret Miller, Aaron Ladrigan, and I'm going to add my husband, Genji Schmieder, and my son, Aryeh Schmieder. And we'll start here. Anybody in this section? Oh, I missed, sorry. Thank you. Let's see, we are ready for the Misha Barak on page 371. It shows up in more than one place, and that's where I'm used to finding it.
Misha Barak Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Kor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
This week's Torah portion is Parashat Bahar Bechochatai. I'm not going to give a drash tonight. I've been too stressed out, and our committee didn't manage to. Usually somebody else gives a drash when I'm leading the service. But I will read a very short description of what's in the Torah portion. Bahar, which means on the mountain, details the laws of the sabbatical year when working the land is prohibited and debts are forgiven. It sets out laws of indentured servitude and the Jubilee year, when property reverts to its original ownership. Bechuchotai, which means in my laws, is the final portion in the book of Leviticus. It begins describing blessings that follow obedience to God's laws and curses that come from not following them. It ends with laws and vows and consecration of the people and property. And it's between Leviticus 25, 1 through 27, 34. And I guess that's a two-portion for this particular Friday night. And we are up to the Elenu. Gordon? I guess we could do announcements first, and then we'll do the Elenu. Oh, wait, here comes Gordon. we'll do the Elena, which is on page 586. Oh, please stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. And now it's time for announcements. I'm probably using this book.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So, temple will be closed on Monday for the observation of Memorial Day. Anyone interested in yoga, on May 29th at 6 p.m., we'll have yoga. I guess, is that here? It doesn't say where. Does anyone know? I don't. Napa Valley Yoga Center, okay. So register online, they'll have the instructions there. Next week, Shabbat service will be held outside with an oneg following in honor of Donna Mendelssohn's 89th birthday. Happy birthday. Saturday, May 31st, CBS presents Create Our Future, an art fair fundraiser to benefit CBS youth programs. Register online, come out to see and purchase some wonderful art, participate in a silent auction, support CBS youth programs. Havdalah services will take place at 6 p.m., followed by the fundraiser at 6:30. Registration for Camp Chavarim will run from June 23rd through July 3rd. Multi-week discounts and sibling discounts available, so check online. Religious school will be in session on Sunday, June 1st. Temple office will be closed on Monday, June 2nd, so Sunday's open, Monday's closed. Friday, June 6th, we'll be having a graduation Shabbat to celebrate our wonderful year of religious school, as well as our graduating B'nai Mitzvah class. On Saturday, June 7th, join Art Grand at 10:30 for a healing circle. Final day of religious school will be held on Sunday, June 8th. Bring a swimsuit and a towel. Guess there'll be some swimming afterwards. Calling all wine lovers, red is the color of the day. Our stock has depleted. We need red wine for onegs. Okay, so if anyone has any extra reds to donate. CBS will receive 80% of the sale price of any vehicle donated. You need not live in Napa to participate, so tell your friends and family. Most recent CBS newsletter with information on all temple events is available by clicking on the link on the CBS homepage, and a flyer for the upcoming events can be found in the lobby. So there should be some flyers out there, but check the website, which is being updated. Tonight's oneg is sponsored by Kathleen Conry. We'd like to give warm wishes to this week's birthday and anniversaries. Happy birthday to Steve Chafin, Cheyenne Shahabi, Donna Mendelson, coming up. Dan Haspel, Jacob Lopez, Chris Del Porto, Vicky Usliner, Pack Warfield, Susie Myers, Lauren Lombardi, Ashley Lombardi. And happy anniversary to Stuart and Deborah Eisendrath, 52 years. Wow. Sabina Stoltz and Aaron Thornton, 38 years. Erica Aronson and James Lopez, 16 years. Marlo Cohen and Peter Wilmert, 22. And David and Jody Dell, 16 years. Okay, that's it. All right. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. All right. You're welcome.
This is a time in our service where we think of those friends and loved ones who have passed in the past year. I'm going to read from the one-year Kaddish list. Dr. Rodney Block, Eugene DePasqua, Barbara Balick, Debbie Mendelson, Peter Laband, Michael Blend, Renee Merrer, William Powell Hudson, David Folkman, David Ash, Diane Gallagher, Elizabeth Foster, Diane Roto Persile, Lynn Posner, Sherry Bibas, Ariel Bibas, Kafir Bibas, Sharon Mayer Fuller, Wolfgang Schechter, Itzhak Elgarat, Sachi Idan, Ohad Yahalomi, Shlomo Mansur, Oded Lifshitz, Fran Dannon, Yvette Abaton, Barbara Gardner, Sarah Milligram, and Yaron Lashinsky. Does anybody have lost somebody that they want to? Okay. Please rise and join me in page 598. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yurtzites. Abraham Balinson, Adele Pollock, Bernice Schumer, Sam Gordon, Anna Shine, Theodore Tobias Bronk, Rosalind Shakin, Pauline Fink, Marvin Stern, Wayne Levine, John S. Jacobs, and Irvin Hansher. Thank you. B'et Kadal, B'et Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, B'alma Divra Kirute, B'amlik Malchute, B'chai Echon, Uvyom Echon, Uvached B'et Kol Yisrael, Ba'gala Yuzman Kariv B'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mavarak, Leolam Olamei Olmaya, B'et Barak, B'ishtabak, B'itmar, B'itmam Naseh, B'idadar, B'tileh, Ilal, Shmei Dekudusha, B'richu, Leila Min Kol B'tzerav Shirta, Tushbekabatan Nekamata, Damiran B'alma B'imru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, Lenu V'akol Yisrael, B'imru Amen. Osei Shalom B'im Ramav, Hu Yasei Shalom, Aleinu V'akol Yisrael, B'imru Amen. May their memories be for a blessing. And what happened to my? There we go. it's time for Motzi and the Kiddush. And let's turn to page 123 and do the long form because we hardly ever get to do it anymore. And I'll forget it. I forget the tune until I hear Gordon start singing it. And having Gordon here is a blessing. I had a scare at the beginning of services, somebody thinking he wasn't coming. And it made my heart stop. And so we all know that Gordon is a blessing, but he needs to hear it more often. You do, because you really are. And
Thank you.
I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's see, what page was that?
123.
123, I gotta find it. Okay, would you start it, please?
Well, it starts off like we usually start it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kadsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh zecher l'tziat mitzrayim Kivanu v'acharta, yotanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, b'yahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, baruch atah Adonai, mikadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
This plate is heavier than it looks. Please join me in the Motzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. B'tei avon. Any other announcements, or are we ready to adjourn to the social hall?
I think we're ready for an ending song.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat.